Marlborough's reasonably young in winemaking terms, making the first significant moves away from sheep and cattle farming to vineyards in the 70s. 14 rows of the oldest vines in the region belong to the boutique family-run winery TWR. The name is Maori for house in the sun and belongs to husband and wife winemakers Jason and Anna Flowerday and their 2 sets of twins. What's your favourite wine?
Pinot.
You love Pinot. Both Jason and Anna come from grape-growing families. Anna's actually an Aussie from McLaren Vale, but jumped the ditch to Jason's home turf here in Marlborough for a lifestyle change.
Yeah, no, we like the idea of having our own place because it meant, you know, we'd have the flexibility. I could keep making wine and we could have kids, and this place just kind of had all of that for us.
So we looked around in McLaren Vale and Marlborough, and TWR came up first. And we wanted a place with history. We wanted some old vines, something that was a little bit different.
And these are the oldest vines, is that right?
Yeah, the Gewürztraminer and some of the Riesling here were planted in '79.
We'll go and put the play school on for the kids, and we'll try some.
Sounds good to me.
wines.
Can I watch Play School too?
If you want.
Yeah. Gewürztraminer is mostly grown in France, but it's originally a German variety. The name means perfume or spice. So this reminds me of the European Rieslings that I've tasted, which generally speaking, I mean, my wife describes them as being really, really sweet, but it's more of a feel. What's the comparison? Completely different grape variety.
Yeah, I think it's probably partly a texture thing. Gewürz is quite a weighty variety. You know, the flavours are quite voluptuous, and also it's the flavours of Gewürz tend to be quite complex, which probably isn't something you necessarily expect of, you know, wines from Australia and New Zealand. They're often quite fruity, whereas Gewürz tends to have some more complex flavours like spice and ginger and things like that.
And this is a new blended white that you're putting out. Tell me about that.
Yeah, the one's called Toru, and it means 3 in Maori.
Don't tell me, 3 grape varieties in there?
Funnily enough, it is, yeah. It's Gewürz, Riesling and Pinot Gris, which is sort of the varieties that we're known for. They're also sort of in a little family together, those aromatics, in that they sort of come from the same place in France originally.
Jason and Anna have prepared 2 Asian dishes that they reckon are ideal with both the Gewürztraminer and Toru. A prawn and chilli spaghettini and a red curry with cashew and lychees.
It's got the spice, it's got the weight, it matches really well to anything with a bit of chilli in it, or any foods that do have a bit of spice. I think these 2 wines both match perfectly with those kind of things. We're just talking about balance, and I think, you know, looking about the balance of the flavours and the alcohol and the sweetness and how that works with food.
The TWR Toru costs around $28, and I'm sure it's got something for everyone at your dinner table.